Hey guys, R.D.G, TF and G fan here, and oh fuck, we just hit 190 subscribers. That is in fact amazing. Wow, I'm just surprised on this. I'm definitely speechless on this. I mean, I have like no words to describe of this but now that we're hitting 190 subscribers, let's review the studio series Constructicon Hightower. Now, as you can see right here, of course he does have Hightower here. Of course it says Hightower here. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. This is what it looks like. On the side, Devastator. On this side, you have Hightower with Deluxe class. On the top, it says Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. On the back, nothing much. But on the back, we get to see that of course, Hightower, in fact. And we do see Drift and Dropkick. Yeah. So, now the box is completely pointless on that. And of course, every of them does come with instructions, but and other stuff. But let's just go to the figure itself. The painting and the sculpting on Hightower is in fact difficult, because of course it says here, of course, it's like, you know, it makes him look like a transforming T-Rex, not to Grimlock, which you can see up here in the right-hand corner, which leads you to the Transformers Grimlock video. But anyways, he does have this bright yellow, of course, construction and color. Plus, he has these little arms, T-Rex arms. These wheel arms, which don't function, like treads. A giant crane. And his head looks pretty bulge. I mean, it's like a mixture of a T-Rex and a giraffe, because look at him. It's like if he's just... Look at that. Of course, you can actually see the hollow deck inside, which is blast, as always. Anyways, he does have, in fact, have a gray texture on it, which make, well, dark and light gray, of course, to help it look a little bit movie accurate to the film, which we didn't see. But at least we does have a bit of a blue paint right here to tell that it. Well, I'm just sorry. I just have no words to describe Hightower, because he basically is a little horrible. He is horrible. And when you tip him over like that, he just falls like that. Like, what? Anyways, enough with the paint and the sculpt. Let's get to the posability. Of course, he does have a odd hinge pivot, if you outer pivot, but he doesn't come with a. Oh, he does, but only if you decide to. I don't know, do like this. Hold on, this. Yeah, like makes him look like he's like levitating with his feet. Like that. At least it helps him at least land safely. That's a good thing. Okay. Wrong way, I think. Yep. Of course, he can kick that for... Wow, like, his leg can go full 360. And he could do, yeah, like, arm maneuveration, like a leftless piece. His crane arm can at least extend like that and move back. Enough to at least grab his face. Like, look at it. You can grab his face like that. Of course, his head can go 360, which is a ball joint. Of course, that would have counted as a looking up, but instead it's just this. Look down, but it's still the same. But let me just hold that. You can look... Ooh, you can look up that high, down that low. Let's see, side to side? No, not exactly. Of course, a swivel. Double hinge here and here, like that. Like that. So, beautiful spread. Ow. Okay. He has a bit of a swivel here on this side. Another swivel here. And, yeah, that's it, basically it. He has, like, limited posability, but at least he can do some stuff. At least some, I don't know what to do with this guy. Of course, I'm sorry. But for the posability on this guy, he is not bad for the leg department. But he has a hard time at least figuring out how to play the cards like this. But anyways, that is all for, for his robotic form. So, let me, transform him into his crane mode, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to do a bit of size comparison. Anyways, for size comparison, here we have the Studio Series Brawl and the G1 Shockwave, including the Studio Series Dropkick and Shatter within his helicopter mode and her car mode. And for last, here we have the Studio Series Scrap Metal, which you can check over here, where, of course, you can see Scrap Metal's review, which is basically long, as in, aka, One Cheek Wonder.
That One Cheek Wonder? I hope he's not trying to play punches with cheeks like that. Shut up! Don't look at them! I'll win at punches, you'll...
Anyways, finally, that is all for a size comparison, and going on to the transformation, and I'll do the transformation off screen, and I'll be back with you as soon as possible. And here we have Hightower in his vehicle mode. Basically, it's just plain yellow, gray, black, and a bit of blue, actually, with a bit of silver as well. But not bad. He can at least spin like that. Hold on, like... Okay, we'll stop. Anyways, he doesn't have enough tread. Of course, you can see a lot of course kibbles. You can even see his freaking face if you do like that. For that, he can't barely do it, I think. Fuck. Of course, he just had nothing on him. Nothing on him. But he has limited, like, he can do this. Go all the way like so. Yep. He can even pull this out, of course, which is a bit of a pain. So, nothing yet. Well, and by nothing I meant like he basically has no. He has less articulation than the robot mode. He he lacks in yet possibility of anything. Like he's kind of weak. But the weirdest part is that you can actually fold these back, but it makes him look stupid. And yet it's best if do that. Like that. And for the final piece of it, I think, with a final piece of size comparison. For the first size comparison, here we have Dropkick and Shatter. Yeah. Sorry about that. And another, here we have Power the Prime's Cinder Twin and Power the Prime's Bolt. Including with G1 Shockwave and Studio Series Brawl. And for finally, here we have right next to Scrap Metal, which is in fact part of the arm of Devastator. Now, that would have been all for all that, but of course he's a Constructicon and he combines into Devastator, so let's just get this over with. And I am already finished, so what you guys are gonna see is basically shit. I mean, and I thought it was bad. I thought his robot mode was bad. This is kind of worse. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I just have no words for this. I mean, look at it. Which is a little easy to do with it. And here I have Scrap Metal. Of course, it does have a peg right here. Right here where my finger is, and then, of course, I just calibrated it with it, like, adding, like, yeah. It's going to be a little harder, but, yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Yep. Now, we have the full arm of Devastator. Which is ironic. I mean, look at oh wow, and I can't even stand up properly. Hold on. What if I sort it out like hey, you can actually stand it up. But the problem is that the one in the back right here, I can't even do it. And once you pick it up, it just slide it off. I mean, it's a little loose though for the hand. But at least it has like something like for the arm. It's just and yet Devastator, I don't have any Constructicons yet, but I will at least get more in the future. So, this is basically it for at least this, I'll just leave it like that. For this video. Anyways, that is all for this review. But, I do in fact, do you all remember what would happen if we reached to 200 subscribers before June 12th? I will make a shout out video and a Godzilla toy review. But I will add another bonus to it. With a third video. 3 videos and 200 subscribers. Like if we can get to 200 subscribers as well, It's going to be the same milestone, but I'm going to up it a bit. If we get there to before June 12th, I will make Godzilla and Grimlock Adventures Season 3. That's right. I will make a Godzilla and Grimlock episode within Season 3. Now, I will not only make a Godzilla movie, a Godzilla review. I would also make a shout out video and a Godzilla and Grimlock Adventures. 3 videos in 200 subscribers. I'll have those of course. Now, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe and comment below. And also, if you want to be in a shout out video, all you guys gotta do, well, like what I said before, like, subscribe, and comment below. Those are the three things you need to do if you want a shout out on that video. Anyways, this is, of course, that's all. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys when we hit to 200 subscribers. R.D.G out.